Hello, everybody. Thank you so very much for joining me. It is outstanding to have you. My name is Chris, otherwise known as Wolfie, and we are live once again with massively overpowered OPTV. And this is Drakantos. And I really hope I'm saying the name of the game correctly. Yeah, we have been covering this for a little while. I've been personally following it pretty closely as part of my job and just out of personal interest. And as of this weekend, the closed beta is online. It's running until, I believe, Monday. Let me actually look that up really quickly. But it is being done through Steam, just the usual press the green button thing, and that's how you hopefully get invited. Yeah, so according to this page here, and I'll go ahead and link it directly. But yeah, it's going to be running from now until July 27th. So yeah, that's pretty much this whole weekend. And yeah, I've been looking forward to this game and waiting for it myself too. It looks very, very much like a lot of the JRPGs that I used to play on the SNES. That's what immediately struck me. It was this like old school retro 16-bit kind of a style to it. Like it looks like the old Secret of Mana online. You know what I mean? Like a little bit like that. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's not a one-to-one comparison by any stretch of the imagination. But in any event, it captivated me. I was really curious about it, and like I've been really, really interested in seeing how this goes. So, I had the opportunity to get invited to the closed beta directly by Wingyun Game Studios, and once again, hope I am saying the studio name correctly. If I didn't, I'm very sorry. So, of course, thank you very much to Wingyun for allowing me to take a peek and share that with all of you. That doesn't suggest that I have special privilege. I should point out there's no NDA on this test, so if you want to watch like any other people's impressions, by all means go out there and check it out yourself for sure, or hopefully sign up for the test and see if you get in. With that said, even though I was provided access to this beta, Wingyun does not have any sort of control over anything that I'm going to say or do. They have no editorial content or direction, so all of my responses are going to be completely my own. So I see Thrall there, bottom row, last one. A little bit. It's a little Thrallsy. Kor's Dororog specifically, but yeah, little Thrally, little Thrallish. I see that. Yeah. That's Can you honestly like? It's hard not to have an orcish character with like a big old axe and like huge skeletal pauldrons and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Anyway, but yeah, like I said, that's the first sort of little asterisk I want to point out. Two, this is still a game in active development. This is a beta version of the title. This is not the full roster. I believe there's going to be like 20 characters in total. So there's a few things that aren't completely there, as well as potential for bugs and things like that. So, we'll see how it all goes on that regard. And last but not least, this is most certainly not a review, nor is it even enough for a first impression. I'm just here to, like, kind of check this out, share my initial reactions and responses, maybe put out my thoughts about what I'm seeing and doing, and ultimately just kind of take you all along for this little quick ride. Like I said, I've been really, really curious about this. Paint them blue. Alright, so what do we got? We got your bog standard knight guy, your bog standard priestess, your paladin man, or storm lancer. That's cool. Alright, she's got a spear and extremely powerful hair. Yura Nakajima, I can't imagine what she's like. Ojora Adewale, that's a cool design. It's a pretty basic monk archetype thing, but it's also still pretty cool. I'm kind of leaning towards this character. Because, I mean, why wouldn't I want to play Kitty Bard from the very jump, right? That just seems like the right call. But I don't know. Maybe I'll go safe. We'll see. Moving on. Byron Grimward, the Archmage. Byron Grimward sounds like the most D&D sounding name of a character ever, and I kind of love that. Iris Drail, an illusionist who does not believe in pants, clearly. The Rogue Ozel. Knife and a trench coat. Yes, that is this Mr. Trenchcoat Knife Man. Bendar Raric, an Archdruid. I actually kind of love that, like, he looks sort of like he's, like, middle-aged, but also ripped as hell. Like, that's kind of cool. I dig that. It's both playing to stereotype and not. Aaron Valfina, Mystic Archer. Now you want to talk about stereotypes. Elven Archer. Yeah, that doesn't get much. And Dwarven Hunter guy. That's Orbrin Strongfoot. I love that. Frost Kitsune named Yuki. He has a bear friend on his shoulder. He does indeed. Wait. Oh yeah, he does have a bear. Oh yeah, he does. He's absolutely just hanging out with a bear boy. And of course, like we said, we have Thrall. And he was a former war chief. Look at that. Once war chief for the Ors of Mokhtar. Okay, look, you know what? I'm not gonna give him too much guff for it. You know, it's inspiration, baby. It is what it is. All right. Gosh, I don't know. That is absolutely Thrall. Yeah. Look, it's fine. We can have a legally indistinct Thrall, more or less. It's fine. Okay. But seriously, I guess this would be the safe choice, right? Because this would also be a safe choice. Would be kind of, whatever. Plate armor, big sword. Holy power and hammer just seems to me like I would be able to, like, sort of, like, face tank a lot of stuff, right? This would be a soak tank kind of character, I guess. A Kitty Bard, though. But Kitty Bard, though. I mean, Kitty Bard. And now I should point out, this isn't like a final choice. As you can see in the bottom of the screen, you can switch freely between all available heroes after the prologue. So I'm not, like, locked in. I can just switch whenever I feel like it. It's just a question of what to start with. Illusionist sounds a little bit too much like Mesmer, and Mesmer makes my head hurt a little bit, so I might dodge that. Alright, I think I'm going to narrow it down to Bright Boy McHammer Lad, Hard Kitty, and not exactly Thrall. I kind of feel like I should roll a dice for this, actually. When in doubt, let the dice work it out, right? Okay, so I'm going to get a D6 here. Oop, my bag is turned around. That's why I couldn't find it. Here we go. D6. So 1 to 2 will be Hammer Lad. 3 to 4 will be Kitty. 5 to 6 will be Thrall. Here we go. It is Kitty! Bards are cool, but always make me laugh. Imagine. Serious war, and on the side, one person shredding a guitar. I mean, I would play the hell out of that. I mean, cat character is a cat character, but the dice have spoken. It is time for Kitty Lad. Alright, let's go. Why would anybody want that? Oh, you know what? It does recognize a controller. Okay, sweet. Sweet. We love that. I'm gonna do was the layout, but it does recognize controller. That's good. That's good. That's good. I was hoping this game would recognize a controller, because it just seems like it's better on a controller. Hard on the road to Casterton, huh? Let me guess. Chasing applause or a noble's purse? Or both? What can I say? The capital loves a good voice and a prettier face. Well, before we get there, we'll stop in Fairdale for the night. Oh, hang on a second. The Three Kingdoms, thank you so very much for that follow. Wonderful to have you. Thank you so much for that support. We hope you enjoy your stay and looking forward to and joining us for more streams, friend. Thank you. It's cozy village, friendly folk, should suit you fine. Adventurers Guild is right at the center. They'll give you a bed and a bite. Ask for Baltino. He runs the place. Got it. Maybe they'll enjoy a song or two before sunrise. Alright, here we are. Fairdale at last. Thanks, Harold. I'll see you around. Harold. Okay, so, you know. Yep, the control is a little weird. There's like a weird, like, sort of delay, like I'm doing a quick flick of the stick and, like, you can totally, like, feel like there's, like, an invisible grid, you know what I mean? I mean, that's to be expected. This is very much a 16-bit RPG, right? You know, these are tiles, but it feels a little tile-ish, you know what I mean? Default makes sense for me. Arrow keys are not used much in games, but a good choice for 2D. But fair enough. Oh. 3 days and not a word from Baltino. Faced danger before, but this feels different. Going out alone was a risk even for him. Marcello just left to search for him, but if he runs into trouble too, couldn't bear it. I know Dad's strong, but I hate that he went alone. What if he needs help too? Agreed. Baltino is also strong and is missing. We need more people to help. Ah, greetings. I was told the guild manager here could help with shelter and provisions. Is Baltino around? I'm afraid Baltino is missing. He went out on his own a few days ago, and we haven't heard from him since. Yes, he's the guild master you're looking for. He often ventures out to scout the nearby woods, but something feels wrong this time. No need to fret. I'll lend a hand with this matter. Small cat like you? What could you possibly do about it? Ah, my good man, ours is hardly the measure of greatness. A voice that inspires heroes and a tune that tames beasts. That's what I bring. Wait a moment. You're Thomas Sloan, aren't you? The famous bard? Indeed, the one and only. But let's set flattery aside. There's work to be done. Oh, you're that singing cat? Can you play a song for us later? Absolutely, little one, but first we'll make sure Baltino is safe. Music is best enjoyed after the chaos is calmed. If you're willing to help, it would mean the world to us. True, someone like you could make all the difference. And let's not waste time. Lead the way, and I'll ensure harmony is restored. Follow me, Mr. Cat. Dad's not far. You can go together. Mr. Cat. All right. I'm with you, kid. Well, kid? Oh, then again, I am kind of short. Oh, I thought maybe the crossbar or the control bar, whatever. It's the art is great. Is what makes me wait for the game. Yeah, the art looks good. It looks really, really good. This is beautiful. This is the way. Dad should be right ahead. Don't worry, we'll bring Baltino back. Thank you, Thomas. I'll head back to the others now. Please be safe. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Like, the sprite art is incredible. Oh, that's a problem. Damn beast, get out of my way! Thank you for scaring that griffin. You are? Thomas, your daughter sent me. Are you alright? Thanks to you, Thomas. I didn't have to think I'd make it out of that one. Never seen griffins this close to the village before. Even the wild animals are acting strange. Something strange is happening. I can feel an ominous aura. You're here for Baltino too, right? Let's move. Either way, we can't waste any more time. You're right, follow me. Yeah, this looks so nice. Oh. Whoa. With this, our transaction is complete.
We'll pay more next time.
Next time? You should be grateful I haven't crushed you under my heel. Expletive! Now leave before you get on my nerves.
Let's go.
Hear that? I saw goblins doing business with humans before. Can't let them do whatever they want. Let's stop them now. Easy, Thomas. Rushing in might get us killed. Let's be smart about this. Remember, our main goal is finding Baltino. I'm working. I'm coming. I love this hat that my dude's wearing, too. There's blood over there. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Dry. It's been a few days. We're on the right track. Oh. Okay, so that's dodge. Oh, this is a ranged weapon. Interesting. The sound effects are definitely a choice. So, I guess movement is important here? Maybe not. Oh, definitely like a backline fighter, that's for sure. Poor goblins, the default choice of villains for game developers, I tell you. Okay, so R1, I guess pushing in R is the health button. That's dodge, that's... Okay, alright. We got some basic attacks. Definitely looks like I'm like backline DPS right now. Blood trail led us to this cave. It's crawling with goblins. We need to be cautious. Baltino must be deeper inside. Agreed. Let's stay on guard and keep moving. I will take the lead now. Will I though? That's fine. So I can't... Nope, okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, that does have some splash. Okay, good. So it definitely, it really does feel kind of Secret of Mana-ish in the fact that, like, there's like a baked-in global cooldown, or a cooldown for every attack that I've got, right? As if you never played the Secret of Mana from the SNES days, or even any of the Seiken Densetsu RPGs, there's like a brief, like you can keep on mashing the button to swing your weapon wildly, but you're not doing the most effective damage doing so. So, wait, can I just hide behind this rock? Well, I mean, I drew him over to me now, but... Oh, also the monsters have, like, hard geometry. Like, I couldn't, like, walk past him. He's like a physical... He, like, takes up space. Interesting. Even dodging didn't work. That's interesting. So, it seems like positioning is actually important a little bit. Okay. Alright. That's neat. I don't hate that. The fact that there is a little bit of a delay between my button hit and like the attack going out is a little bit of a bummer. But it's fine. It could be worse. I'll take this guy out, I guess. So what does water do? Is that a healing item? Oh, I guess it's a healing item. Okay, so flick left is like a heal over time, and then flick up would be like instant heal potion thing. Got it. Got it. Okay. I actually really like that. The particularly since like my thumb isn't on the right stick very often, considering, you know, it's face buttons and triggers in order to make controls and stuff like that. Alright. That's smart. Definitely feels like it's built for a controller. At least at the interim. Oh, darn. Thought that guy was going to stand in the splash, but he decided to move. Uh-oh. Let's see if I can narrow them down a little bit. There we go. That was good. I will say that the fact that like combat does have like a little bit of a pause stop to it, it does sort of like make me feel like positioning isn't super important, but then again, I have to imagine the dodging is going to come in handy for like the bigger attacks, right? All we've done is fought trash so far, so you know, maybe there'll be more later. In tight space, they can't attack you. Nice, yeah, that's pretty good. I do appreciate that. Yeah, everything has like geometry. Like each person takes up a tile space, except for the follower. I guess they're invisible, but that's fine. Nice. Okay. I couldn't move through here because there was that stalagmite was standing in the way. Okay, let's see what's down here, shall we? I hear gobos. Ow. Yeah, visually speaking, this is lovely. I really do dig on the graphics. This is quite good. Also, it doesn't appear like there's mana. It's just straight up cooldowns, which I don't dislike. I appreciate it. Goblin throwing rocks. Now, why does this make me happy? I love it too, honestly. The fact that like they're like using like rudimentary spears and just throwing rocks as ranged weapons is kind of lovely. Alright, I'm gonna reposition here. Kind of funnel them in a bit. Oops, I drew another friend. Almost got that other one. Rock Slinger should be a class. That would be great. Maybe give it a sexier name like Mineralist or something like that. Alright. Pretty good range, I have to say. Like, it looks like 3 or 4 squares with range. Not bad. A lot more range than I expected out of a character like this. Also, gosh, I can't tell you how badly I want to break every single crate and barrel and bucket that I see, but I can't. It's... Oh. There he is! What have they done? Like, monsters cut it off. Oh, dear. Need to stop the bleeding now. Hang in there, I'm getting you out of this. Uh-oh.
Snark! Gribber Flacker!
What? You focus on untying him. I'll make it quick. Will you, though? Ow. Sorry if I can't maybe thin him out a bit. Oh, I can move it. Hang on a second. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, I can position it. Alright. So I like hold down the attack button and then use the left stick in order to maneuver it. Probably should drink this. There we go. Alright, now I'm seeing some like movement is important here. Also, I have no health potions now, so, you know, that's a problem. There we go. Whew. I did it! He's lost too much blood. We need to get him to the village. Let's hurry and get out of here. Goodness, this animation is so good. This game is so pretty! Thomas, we can't thank you enough for this. Must be exhausted after just arriving and already dealing with goblins. There's a room on the other side you can use. Modest, but you're welcome to stay there while you're in Fairdale. It's fine, don't worry. Get some rest. We'll do everything we can to treat his leg. Let's talk more tomorrow. Sleepies. Alright, let's see how our guy is doing here. Well, Tina, you're standing already. You shouldn't be out of bed. Can't just lie there doing nothing. I'd feel useless. I get it. He's impossible. It's a waste of time even arguing. Regardless, we owe you a debt of gratitude, Thomas. Thank you for bringing him back. Yes, thank you. If it weren't for you, I might not be standing here now. Even if it's on one leg now. You've always been too stubborn for your own good. Ozil. Got the letter. When I heard you were missing, I came straight from Casterman. Guess I was a bit late to the rescue. We're not late. You're here. That's what matters. Good to see you're safe. I head over to Melissa's. Been a while since I've been there. Catch you later, Uncle. And nice to meet you, Thomas. Well, still alive for my family, and that's what matters most. But we need to talk later. Saw strange and disturbing things that night. In the meantime, walk around the village and make yourself at home. Oh, and before I forget, I asked Marcello to prepare a gift for you. Visit his workshop for now, and later today we can talk about what happened. All right. Off we go. All right, now I get to check out the village properly. Press get to your ability, and press X to upgrade. Okay. I see. Okay.
One more for the road.
Drink clean water, some healing herbs for 10 seconds. Healing off battle, 40 health per second. Okay, yeah. Alright. Alright, so that's an artifact that I have.
What can I get for you today? Can I start you off with something to drink?
No, thank you. Just looking the menu for now.
Looking the menu. Well, that's fine. That delivery should have arrived by now. Something wrong? Yeah, I was supposed to receive a shipment of velvet wine bottles from Dunford, but it hadn't arrived. The road isn't far, and I doubt they'd just take their time. Makes me wonder if something happened. I sent someone to bring it, but I haven't heard anything yet. I checked myself, but I can't just leave the tavern unattended. Want me to look into it? I'd appreciate it, Thomas. Heading that way, see if you can find out what's happened to the delivery. Could be somewhere along the main road from Dunford. Find the wine break in here, and I'll make it worth your while. If something went wrong, well, I'd rather know than sit here guessing. I'll see what I can find. Thanks. Let's just hope it's a simple delay. Somehow I doubt it, but it's fine.
Our special of the day is pork with rice. Would you like to try it?
Thanks.
You'll be the envy of the stable after this grooming session.
I appreciate the, random chatter. That's nice. Alright, so let's see. That's a very loud horse, but it's fine. We have our stand-in for Thrall. I'm actually surprised there isn't any, music. Usually, it's weird being in an RPG town and not having, some cute little tune play, you know what I mean? Seems almost wrong somehow. Or maybe it's just they haven't composed the music yet. You know, this is still beta, so. Alright, anyway, let's actually do what I'm supposed to do, I guess. Speaking of, let's see. This way. Ah, some stuff to play with here. Should be careful, Leah's dad might get mad. Hey kid, where's Marcello? Thought this was his workshop. Oh, he just left. Said he was headed to the woods south of the village. Something about testing something he made. He looked super excited. I saw it. It was so cool. But I'm not telling you what it is. It's a surprise. Go and find him and see for yourself. Cool, thanks, kid. Alright, whatever. Anyway, moving on. Alright. Okay. This is a much larger village than I was expecting it to be, actually. It's kind of nice, honestly. You can find a playlist of sound music from 16-bit games on YouTube. Nostalgic. Yeah, that's true. I could certainly do that if I wanted to. Oh wait, I guess it's over here? Wait. The inscriptions. Centuries old, yet the magic lingers. It's a way it could have been once connected the entire continent, but it's dormant for ages. Gonna be reactivated? Exactly what I'm trying to find out. I went to Achaemon, studied records, and found something promising. There are monoliths across Idris? Adris? Eldris, that's an L. Ancient conduits of energy, once powered by Aerolith. If we can restore them, the waygates may function again. How do we find them? Monoliths need to be reawakened. To restore their energy, the waygates will reactivate. We need to use an Aerolith catalyst in the dormant monoliths and use it on them to reignite their connection. And where do I find those? Monoliths are hidden in ancient sites, some deep in forgotten ruins, others in remote wilderness. An impossible task for an archaeologist like me. Wait, are you thinking about doing it? For real? I am strong, I can do it. Amazing! This could change everything. If we succeed, travel across Eldris will be faster and safer for everyone. Restore as many as you can. Every active monolith helps us bring one step closer to reclaiming the lost Waygate network. Here, take the Aerolith catalyst. I'll be here studying the Waygate. Alright? And off we go. And it's... okay, there is some music. Alright. A little bit of music. Just a cheeky little tune. Speaking of cheeky little tunes, I appreciate how it looks like it's pretty well populated. There's a bunch of people milling around out here. That's cool. Like to see that. But that does also mean it's possible that there aren't any monsters? Question mark? I hope there's some kind of customization. So I do remember that they did say there was going to be some like skins and stuff like that. So you can like customize your look a little bit. So that is indeed a possibility.
Look what I found.
Right, meow?
Right, meow? Alright, so I found the wine bottle. Now, you go for this actual objective, my main objective. Oh, hello. Perfect timing, Thomas. I was just putting this little thing through its paces. It's Baltina's commission. Just finished testing it myself. Bind hand crossbow. Compact, quick, and reliable. It won't take down a beast, but it'll give you some breathing room when things get rough. No misfires, no jams. Fires smooth as silk. Here, take it. Oh, thanks. Anything you should know about using it? Yeah, this isn't a weapon. It's an artifact. You can equip up to 2 at a time. Artifacts don't have cooldowns, but they rely on charges. Once you're out, you won't be able to use it until you restock. But don't worry, charges replenish automatically whenever you enter a city. No cost, no hassle. That means you can fire away in guild missions or while exploring. I have to go now, but try equipping it and see how it feels in action. I'll be in my forge if you need anything. Have fun. Have fun killing things. Alright. Okay. There we go. Alright, so I have it installed now, or equipped, whatever you want to call it. So it's a right flick, and it has 12 charges. Okay, got it. Alright, let's wander around a little bit, see if I can't get into a little bit of trouble, right? So that might be challenging considering the amount of people running around. But you know, we'll give it a shot.
This is useful.
You do that.
There we go.
Is this to your life? You do that.
Okay. Ooh, there's a thing up this way. Hello. Who are you? I assure you this is not my usual way of making an entrance, but it does get me plenty of attention. How'd you end up there? Well, funny story really. Took a little job to deliver some fine wine to Fairdale. A rare velvet wine bottle straight from Dunford. Figured a quick errand would not hurt, and maybe I could try my way into a gig at the bar while I was at it. Not long into my journey, a couple of bandits ambushed me out of nowhere. Might have been okay if I had just been an ordinary mugging, you know? But one of those fools accidentally let his mask slip, and I got a good look at his hideous face. No witnesses, the bigger one declared, so I did what any brave bard would. Ran as fast as I could without a second thought. Now, you might wonder how things went from bandits to wolves. Before I knew it, the bandits had abandoned me. Can I literally am getting attacked while being, Really? That's a problem. Okay, you know what? That was a little silly. Alright, let's try this again. So I kind of blip through this. Alright. The witnesses. Ran as fast as I could. Before I knew it, the bandits had abandoned me and took a moment to catch my breath. Then I heard a growl, and that's when I knew I was in serious trouble. I found myself surrounded by a pack of wolves with nothing but a tree to cling to. Then a brave hero appeared to save this poor soul. And, if I may say so, with impeccable timing. And that, my friend, is my story. May I ask the name of my daring savior? Thomas. Thomas, huh? You told me about the famous wandering bar, but I never expected to meet you in person. How do you know me? Oh, I have my ways. Bard must keep an ear open to every bit of gossip. It's so silly that I'm getting bitten. Well, just jeez. Listen, I do not want to take advantage of something I cannot leave behind. Bandits took my loot. Yeah, I'll help you find your loot. Okay, got it. Take this basic lockpicking kit. Alright, well, alright, so that is a real big problem, that, like, you're stuck in, like, a big, long, like, dialogue string, and enemies are allowed to attack you. And then you have to, like, stop the dialogue string, and then you immediately, like, that's an issue, dude.
Look what I found.
That is a real problem. What did I just get? Oh, that's a... okay. It respawns in 18 minutes, I guess. Alright, so I need to go over this way, it looks like. Oh, we're saving the day, yeah, for sure. Yeah, that was lucky. But I will definitely have to point out the whole locked in dialogue while enemies attack you with full impunity. That sucks. Ooh, treasure chest. Yay.
I like what I am seeing.
Something tells me I shouldn't be surprised that this cat talks vaguely like Puss in Boots / Antonio Banderas. I should not be surprised by that revelation. But I also will say that I am delighted by that. I appreciate it. Alright, how do I get over here? Is there somewhere? I must be missing something. Alright, give me a second here. I'm just going to kind of wander around back and forth for a little bit. Oh wait, can I knock on this? It's glittering, so... okay. That's not something I can... I guess I need like a... probably need like a mining tool or something. Alright. Maybe I need to go up here and then to the right, possibly. Maybe. Maybe? That still seems like it's cordoned off. Well, no, maybe not. Okay, there we go. I think now I can get to where I'm supposed to go. Just got to do these little side missions, you know? Also, I was not expecting the dire music. That's kind of a surprise. Can I go into here? Yes, I can. I could just straight up walk in. Interesting. Alright. I'll stick to where I'm supposed to go, or where I'm being guided to go, I should say. Ha! I knew you'd come. Look, there they are right ahead. What's the plan? I believe they stashed my loot in a chest, right in the near heart of the camp. So why don't you go out there and politely ask them to hand it over? Fine, but what about you? I would if I could, but I just remembered I'm terribly allergic to sharp objects in danger. So are you in? I'll take care of it. Wimp. I appreciate that everybody's just kind of like grouping up. And immediately I like feel the point of my, oh. What?
This is useful.
Fortune favors the prepared.
Alright, so we have a lockpicking minigame. Alright, it could be worse. It could be worse. Most certainly could have been worse. I'll take it. It's fine. I do love me some, like, just automatic latent grouping stuff. That's nice. Very encouraging. Hey, buddy. So you got my loot back? Found what was left of it. Amazing! Thank you for... What is left of it? What happened? Found it like this. Oh, this cannot be. The poor loot shattered beyond repair. Have any idea how many songs are born from these strings? How many adventures it has seen? It was like a part of me, and now it's gone. How can I write the tale of the famous wandering bard now? Can't you just get another one? Well, it's not that simple. I think I know where this is going. Spit it out. Harper made it years ago using a piece of struckwood, a branch that is pretty hard to find. It held a tone unlike anything else, light, resonant, almost humming with energy. Another challenge was the strings. Good ones are hard to find. An aged strand of spiderweb did the trick. Strong, flexible, but rare. You'd really do that for me, Thomas? Oh, I'm touched. The ancient web thread I've heard of an old cave southwest of Casterin, crawling with spiders. If anyone has it, it's probably there. As for the struck word, it came from Callan Woods, deep in the Elven lands. They say it was struck by lightning from a wyvern. If you ever find yourself heading that way in an adventure, keep an eye out. With some luck, you might stumble across another one. See you soon, Thomas, and truly, thank you. I won't forget this. Whoop. Doggo. Oh no, that's not a doggo. That is a pig. I misidentified the animal there. For some reason, I thought that was a dog, and that was a boar. Very, very wrong. Extremely incorrect. Okay. Should I... What's the map button? No, definitely don't want that. Oh, there it is. Okay. Wow, this is huge. Oh my goodness. Oh, excuse me a second, everybody. I'll be right back.
Try this. Take that.
Yeah, it figures that would happen. Hey everyone, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had a phone call I had to take. And naturally, I'm getting mauled by dogs. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Okay, we're good. Whew. Okay. Alright. That would, just my luck, dude, I tell you. But it's fine. We're good. That actually could have been worse, all things considered. Wolf's attacking Wolfie. Yep. And now I'm getting attacked by a bunch of boars. So, you know, that's a thing. They pushed me out of it. How dare you? Ah, I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Boars pushing me? Ow. Oh my god. The entire forest wants to kill me.
Solid hit.
Thank you. Thank you for helping me. My gosh. Okay. Whee. All right. Man. Yeah. All right. So, anyway. Darn it. There's a wall there. Shoot. Gosh, this is such a huge map. It's huge. It's enormous. All right. But anyway, I don't need to go anywhere to the right from here. Ascend boars in real life, they're fearless and quick. Yeah, so I've heard. Like, the trope of, like, boars being, like, murder beasts is not undeserved, as I'm led to understand. Ah, there we go. I was able to move out of the way. Alright, so there's a little bit of, like... Alright, so I was going to remark about how there's, like, this weird sense of delay between your actions and your movement and everything like that, but it's kind of like... I don't want to necessarily call it, like, turn-based exactly, but it's close to turn-based but still active, you know what I mean? If that makes any sense. It sort of gives the sensation that there's, like, a turn-based thing going. Oh my god. Especially when there's a big ol' attack charging up. There we go. Alright. And once again, I am very, very happy that there's so many people around. That guy's name is Strafe-a-Lot. That's funny. I love it. Okay, back into town we go. I think it would be better if they made it a little faster. I agree. I think it would be... I think ramping up the speed just a little bit would be nice. it does seem like it's a little too slow right now. Like it could use a little speeding up. I agree. But then again, I don't know if that's, I don't think that's emblematic of this character. Maybe all the characters have that sort of weird sense of delay. In any event, let's head in to the shop. Speak to our guy here. Back already, Thomas? Tell me you have good news. Yeah, I found it.
Our special of the day is pork with rice. Would you like to try it?
You actually got it? It's a relief. Like there was some trouble along the way. Trouble? For the famous wandering bard? Well, at least the bottle's intact. Here's 100 vens as a reward. You've earned it. If you're in need of a drink, you know where to find me. Eat.
Come and have a drink.
Alright, anyway. I guess I should, whoops. I'll speak with Baltino. Wait, is he not in this building? Oh wait, hang on a second. Unless he's up these stairs? Question mark? Yeah, I guess so. Wow, look at all these people here. Sheesh. A whole bunch of folks.
So strong and reliable. We need more adventurers like him.
You're back, Thomas. Good. Handling some guild affairs. We can talk now. Probably want to know what really happened that night. Yeah, I need to know. Goblins, or so I thought, went out expecting to either scare them off or cut them down. They weren't alone. There was with them, hooded figures, using some kind of magic I've never seen before. I held my ground, even killed one of them. Then, she arrived. Who was she? We saw them too. I don't know. Hooded woman, more powerful than anything I've ever seen. She didn't fight, she toyed with me. Destroyed my leg apart like it was nothing, then left me to the goblins. Hadn't come for me. But why are they working with the goblins? That's the question, isn't it? I don't have answers, but I don't like it. I sent word to the main adventurers guild. They agreed this is no small threat. Now we have spies in all the nearby villages watching for any sign of these hooded bastards. So what happens now? Now, we wait and stay ready. Until they show up again, it's all we can do. And you step up. I used to handle guild affairs, but I can't anymore. People need us. We need all the help we can get. And you, the famous wandering bard, are stronger than I am. I want you to join the Adventurers Guild, Thomas. No, we need you. Hey, Wolfie TGIF. Sorry I missed the majority of the stream. The game looked cute. Hey, no worries, Oddball. Thank you so much for stopping in. Appreciate having you in the chat, whether it's late or early. Appreciate it. Yeah, this game is pretty cute. I love the art style. I just have a little bit of an issue with the speed of movement in combat. It could be sped up a little, but you know, it's not bad. At least so far. Anyway, can't thank you enough, Thomas. You saved my life, and now you're stepping up when we need it most. Guild is your home for as long as you want it to be. You're one of us now. Of course, your work won't go unrewarded. The guild will compensate you for every job you take. If you're ready to get started, go speak with Selena. She handles the quests and will explain how everything works. I'll meet with the guildmaster in Casteron and discuss more about our strategy. Go on now, and welcome to the guild. Alright. Let's speak with this person over here. There we go. Can't believe you're joining the guild. With Baltino unable to take on missions, we're going to be overwhelmed with requests. If you're staying, you'll need to learn how the guild works. What do I need to know? I know you're strong, Thomas, but we all follow the guild rules. Even as a famous wandering bard, you cannot skip ahead in the rankings. You must start from the beginning, right? New members start as recruits. Take missions, complete them, and earn rewards from the contractors. They'll also keep you whatever spoils you find from enemies during your missions. As your power grows stronger, you'll be able to rank up in the guild. Missions change every few minutes. Rewards are basic at the recruit rank, but in higher ranks, they will be well worth it. Let's see what missions we have available right now. Alright.
Mages of Ackerman Academy are in town? They are so wise.
Wow, they just kind of like have a whole bunch of little things going on, huh? That's cool. I love these pixely games. It reminds me of the games of eons past. Yeah, I was just thinking remarking how this reminded me of Secret of Mana and second Densetsu. Okay. Eliminate the Goblin Menace. It looks like I'm not alone here. Okay, sweet. Sort of running with these other two people. Love it. It grouped me up automatically. That's cool. Oh, he ran away from it, darn it. Alright, I kind of love how this, like, automatically filled the party. This is great. We're just all kind of like falling or staying behind while... I like this. I mean, we're not facing the Goblin Menace, we're just kind of running around, but it's fine. I see what you mean about the combat pacing. It does feel it could be sped up a smidge. I agree, yes. Like, the cooldowns feel a little long. Like, it could be a little quicker. Whoa! What the hell just happened? I think our party member just absolutely lagged out then. Alright, can we revive this person then, or... Ow, what the hell? Woo! Sheesh! Okay, well... What is happening? What the hell? Is there some rocks falling or something? What is that? That was weird. Yeah. But this is still pretty cool. Like, like the pace of the combat doesn't feel too terrible when you're with other people. That's pretty good. I appreciate that. That's so weird. Why is that happening? That's so weird. Yeah. Well, that didn't hit the target I was looking for, but it's fine. Nice. Okay, good, good. Ouch. Yeah, this auto party stuff is good. I dig it. Yeah, this is pretty cool, man. This game has something going for it. Got some potential. Oh, I did hit him. I wasn't sure I was going to hit him then. Whoa. Two cat bards and a sorceress enter the woods. Alright, so far so good. Oh, that was some good coverage from me and the other bard. That was nice. I like that. That was great. Okay, so there are no goblins in this cave, probably. Are there levels, or what kind of leveling is this game here? I don't know yet. I assume there are levels? I'm not really sure. I haven't actually gained a level. I've just been, like, shown, like, a little bit of story, and this is, like, a guild mission that I'm taking on. So I'm not quite sure yet how, like, personal or character progression works. I have to assume that after this guild mission, I'll, like, get a little better, clearer picture of how that works. Ow! Okay. Doing alright? Sorry, I kited that guy away from that splash effect there, but it's fine. A lot of skulls and totems and stuff like that. This seems like this would be a place for goblins to hang out, right? Probably? Yes, yes it is. I really like the aiming of the splash abilities and stuff. That's nice. Excellent. That went really well. There's a bat. Whoa. Falling rock traps. Ooh.
Look what I found.
Bonus points. Okay, cool. Yeah. Me and the other bard had the exact same idea. I love that. Yeah, this definitely feels much better in a party. Oops, that was a waste. That's fine. Alright, almost done with clearing the Goblin Menace. Haha, that was good. A little bit of double coverage there for me and the other bard. Heck yes. Good stuff. Ah, a little too early on that. Whoop. That's a lot of gobos. That is a hell lot of gobos. There we go. Alright, we've completed the mission. So now, do we just leave, or does it auto-complete, or... Yes, it does. Oh, the bow! That's great! Yes, you do level up from these missions. Okay, cool. Cool. Nice. That's great. And all come out alive, indeed.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Navigate to your inventory tabs. Ah, there's an old hat. There we go. The valuable, let's see. What's this? Lockpick kit catalyst. Right, okay. Alright, sweet. Increase your power to 460. So what is my power now? 428. Ah, okay. All right. So I guess the idea is to like kind of like do another mission or two, maybe get some more power. Okay, all right. Cool. This is not bad, I have to say. It's a pretty basic loop. Like I've been mentioning, there's this weird input delay. So like I don't know if you can hear like there's like this weird split moment when I move versus when something happens. I don't know that that's like latency necessarily. And like the combat does feel a little bit sluggish. The whole thing feels slightly sluggish, just a little tiny bit. So like if they could speed it up a little tiny more, I kind of feel like they'd have something really interesting. Because look at this game. It's so pretty. The art style is incredible. Like the classes feel pretty good. I mean, I've only played one classes, the one class I have, and I've only done one guild mission. That's early days, so who knows what it's like in later missions. They did say there's going to be like harder stuff like raids and other harder dungeons and things like that. So I suspect that the challenge level will ramp up, but also like I appreciate that like just the basic missions don't really require a hard team comp. You know what I mean? That's kind of nice. Housing in this grain will be great. Ah, gosh. I don't know if... Is it going to get housing? I really hope it does. If it did, that'd be so cool. But yeah, this has something... This is a little something new. I like this. It's both new while still feeling like a throwback, you know what I mean? It has all of that old school SNES 16-bit charm that I've definitely been wanting. And, like, that's what drew me to the game. So, yeah. Genuinely hope the best for Wingian Game Studios. Thank you again for the invite to the beta. This is pretty cool. I will continue to be keeping my eye on it. And of course, we'll continue to report on it as major developments can progress with this one. But yeah. This is neat. This is really cool. I love the style. Anyway, that is going to be it for today's stream, but we do have more coming through the rest of the week like usual. Later on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, MJ is live with an Adventure Quest 3D stream. Saturday, July 26th at 4 p.m. Eastern, MJ is live with some Star Trek Online. She's going to be finishing up the summer event and getting herself her brand new Tier 6 ship. And then on Sunday, July 27th at 2 p.m. Eastern, my family and I are together for some Monster Hunter Wilds. We will be checking out the Flame Feet Festival, the summer event that's going to be happening in that game. So, we hope you'll tune in for all of that. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And as always, thank you to everybody for all of the support you provide to Massively Overpowered, whether you are watching our streams live or on demand, reading what we had to write on the website, or if you're doing generous things like donating bits to the channel, subscribing to the channel, whitelisting the ads on the site, or if you're one of our amazing Patreon supporters. No matter what you do, top to bottom, you are the fuel that keeps Massively OP going. We'll see you later tonight. Until then, have a great rest of your day. Bye!